Day 2. I managed to do everything that I was supposed to do today. It's afternoon time, 12:30. What you see here, this is the bus is going to take me to Landmannalaugar. And so I got the hiking sticks over here. I got the hiking map because I didn't take the hiking GPS. I'm going old school this time. I am going to use a compass and a hiking map to travel for 55 kilometers. And I'm really looking forward to it. We are here right now at the Reykjavik City Hall. I'm afraid I can't talk that long because the bus is about to leave. So see you when I see you. I will let you know when I get there. Cheers. I just arrived in Landmannalaugar. This is what you see right now. I just had late lunch, some tuna with some rice, and now I'm planning on walking to the first hut. But you can also spend a night over here. I think I just asked the ma'am. She told me it's 2,000 Icelandic coronas for sleeping in a tent that they provide, and it's 1,800 coronas if you bring your own tent. As you can see here, this guy's back in his back. I think he's about to leave as me. Anything else? Yeah, I took a bus to get here. Since if you want to come here by yourself, you will have to rent a four-wheel car, because the road to get here is quite difficult, or you can do it with a regular car, but you're not insured if you rent a car and then you want to use the highland roads. So for that reason I decided to take a bus. It's 100 euros more or less to go and come back. I took a hiker bus pass. This allows me to arrive in 3 stops. I can choose from Landmannalaugar, I can choose Thorsmork, or I can choose Skogar, and I can arrive there, then I hike to one of the 3 destinations, and then the bus will pick me up, all included in the price. If you choose to come with your own car, the difficult part will be that you have to leave your car at, let's say, here, but then if you go hiking to Thorsmork, you will have to find a way to get back to your car. So that's kind of annoying. So that's another advantage of taking a bus. And also, as I mentioned, you're not insured. So if you want to take the highlands and you cross the river, for instance, which we did, by the way, today, and something happens, then everything that's broken or will be damaged, it will be at your costs. So to avoid having stress in my life, I decided once again, like I said, to take the bus. So oh yeah, yesterday, forgot to say about yesterday. Yesterday was pretty cool actually. I didn't sleep really early. I went out. I went to take pictures first at the harbor, the old harbor of Reykjavik, with the friends that I met when I was having a drink at the bar in my hostel. He actually told me he gave me a lot of information about Reykjavik. One of which he said that in Reykjavik they have a saying, or that if you smell fish, then that's the smell of money, because the whole old harbor was built on the money that they earned from selling fish. That's really interesting, and it's the second most largest income that they are getting. First one is tourism, and the second one is fishing, and it's actually recently that it surpassed tourism surpassed fishing. I think it started from the 1800 with the fishing part, with their fishing, and so getting some knowledge, education. Always fun to know stuff and learn stuff. It's going to take me around 2 hours to get from this place to the next hut. I hope it will be a nice weather like this. And when I went to take my my hiking equipment, the guy told me that today and tomorrow there's a big chance of seeing the northern lights. So I'm away from the city, less light pollution. I am going in the mountains all by myself and to the next hut. So I'm really hoping once I arrive there, I set my tent, I prepare food, and then in the evening, I see the northern lights. I'm really looking forward to that one. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep it posted. I'm out. All right, so I just started with a hike. This is the top, and right over there you can see the hot spring of the Landmannalaugar stop. And I think there are a lot of people, but now you cannot see them. But if you would have gone more to the left behind that mountain over there, you would see more people. My trail, I have to go that way. I don't know, like I said, 2 hours, 11 kilometers. My bag is 25 kilograms right now, 25 or 26. This is certainly more than 30% of my body weight. So it's gonna be heavy to carry on for this 11 kilometers, but it's a good thing. I work out, so it shouldn't be hard, I hope, at least not. But I really like the view, and I hope you enjoy as well. So I'll just take some pictures and then I'll continue my way. Meanwhile, you can also enjoy the view. Woo! Damn! I got skills. Woo! It's your boy. You know, a friend of mine, Craig, from Theo Player, told me that the key to photography is taking a lot of pictures of the same spot and then afterwards eliminating the pictures that you don't like. And I think that's a good idea, because I wouldn't want to go back home and then be like, oh, that picture is not so good. That picture is not so good. Oh, I wish I would have taken more, because it costs a lot to come to Iceland. Iceland is really expensive, like really expensive. If you wanted to do this trip here, for example, from Landmannalaugar to go all the way to Skogar, it's 78 kilometers. But if you want to do it with a tour, it costs like 1,790 euros. So I said, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go the economical way, or the cheap way, or the saving money way, whichever way you want to put it. But for me, I'm just gonna sleep in tent, bring my own food, and hike for 4 to 6 days. There's a lot of people who do it as well. The only thing is, when I looked up in the internet, the period of time right now I'm doing is in September, late September. Today is the, if I'm not mistaken, the 16th. Can you help me out here? Yeah, I think it's no, it's the 15th of September. So that means it's in mid-September, late September, and normally this is not the period for hiking. But as you can see, the weather is definitely saying otherwise. So I hope it stays like this. I think I'm blessed. Anyway, going on. See ya. See you a little bit. See you in a little bit. Just a short break. It's at 1 hour past the time I decided to start walking. I met some friendly people who are living in Las Vegas right now, but they were born in China. They took a lot of professional pictures, and they asked me if I could also stand somewhere to take a picture. So I'm really looking forward to get the pictures that they took from me through email. As you can see over here, this team, yeah, but that's where I'm coming from. 1 hour. How many kilometers? How many? The distance that I've already finished is, I think, maybe 1 or 1.5 kilometers. So it's not a lot, but it's normal because it's a really nice view every time I'm stopping and taking pictures. Um, and it's the steam is really warm here. So yeah, having fun. They are professional photographers, by the way, if you didn't know. Um, I'm having fun, man. I'm about to continue because it's already 6:50, 10 to 7, and it's about to get dark, I think, in 1 or 2 hours. But the problem is I still have to finish 9 kilometers. So either I walk fast or I walk in the dark, which I don't mind because at night I think the northern lights will be there. But also I have a headlamp. So, what's up? Okay, moving on. See you. So, hey guys, I just arrived in the first hut. 12 kilometers. It's now, what time is it? It's 10 p.m. I think I arrived at 9:30 and I have to cook. I'm busy making rice because in the hut they stop cooking at 10 p.m. So now everyone goes to sleep. But everyone right now is outside because there's a northern lights, so they're trying to take pictures. But it's not so strong, so you can't see it very well. So probably later in the night it will be better. But I'm exhausted. I'm really exhausted. I thought it was going to be easy, which it is, but I underestimated it for sure. If you think about it, I left at 6, I think, and I arrived at 9:30, so 3 hours and a half. That's 3 hours and a half to cover 12 kilometers. During the way, I saw lots of nice views, but still, I'm happy I arrived. Now I'm gonna eat. Then I need to make my tent, and then I need to wake up tomorrow and then continue the journey. But I think that's enough for today. I'm hoping to see the northern lights as well, take some good pictures, and share it with everyone. So good night.